The metaverse is a 3D cyberspace world where people from all walks of life can connect. One of the most important things about the metaverse is that users can do different things that can make them money. Keep watching the video till the end so that you can also earn from the metaverse. Welcome to Dollars and Cents. In today's video, we are going to show you a metaverse platform from where you can earn money as a beginner. The Sandbox Metaverse has a very interesting feature where anyone can create NFT items for free and sell it in their marketplace. Sandbox has a lot of opportunities in its virtual world for the users to earn a lot of money. So, let's not waste much of your time and start with the methods to do so. To begin, open any browser and navigate to the Sandbox website. When you first enter, you will be prompted to link a cryptocurrency wallet, as is customary for online blockchain projects. Once your wallet is linked, you can begin using the platform. Do not worry if you don't already have one. Making one is simple and does not cost anything. To get started on the Sandbox, it is not strictly necessary for you to already have any crypto tokens stored in your wallet. You simply need a secure location that is all set to accept any tokens that you may earn. After that, you will be prompted to enter an email address and select a nickname. You are going to be prompted to create an avatar and customize various body parts, such as your hair, top, leg wear, and shoes, among other things. You can try to make an avatar that looks at least somewhat like you, or you can make yourself appear very differently than you do in real life by giving yourself blue or green skin. Given the variety of options available to you at this stage, indecision is likely to be the most challenging obstacle you encounter. You will discover new things about yourself now that you have an avatar. The world of Sandbox is laid out according to a map, so that traveling around it is simple and intuitive. You are able to browse through all of the available parcels of digital land around the world and click on whichever ones interest you. The presentation of projects within projects using a geographic style is fairly standard for metaverse games. If you move your cursor over the map, you will notice that many of the features on it are what are known as experiences, which are typically video games with different stages that must be beaten. Your fellow players, and not the developers responsible for the environment itself, are the ones responsible for creating them. There is a good chance that you will see pop-up boxes stating that you have completed 0 out of 15 quests. You are free to dive right into the middle of any of the quests if that's what you prefer. Before you will be able to, you will be asked to download the client software for the Sandbox, which is a process that is both free and quick to complete. Naturally, if you invest some of your own money, you will be able to get started on more things more quickly. One option is to begin developing your own video game from scratch. You need not to worry, however, because you are free to begin playing right away without making any financial commitments if you do not yet feel prepared or at ease with the game. It is in your best interest to investigate and learn as much as possible about the experience in order to determine whether or not it will be worth the money you spend on it. A comparison has been made between the boxy aesthetic of Sandbox and that of the widely played video game Minecraft due to the similarities between the two. These cube-shaped building blocks of the world are referred to as voxels. The Sandbox is a free, open-world, multiplayer online game in which players compete against one another to earn non-transferable tokens, or NFTs. It belongs to a subgenre of online games that have become more popular in tandem with the recent hype surrounding NFTs. Before moving on with the video, if you guys are new to our channel, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon so that we will bring you more videos like this one. The Sandbox has been around for a lot longer than the recent surge in popularity of NFTs. Since 2011, they have been producing games for mobile devices, none of which involve blockchain technology. The company did not begin shifting its focus toward blockchain technology until 2018. The move of the Sandbox to a blockchain represents a significant step forward because it allows players to trade the items they create within the game. It makes it possible to verify ownership of those items outside of the context of the Sandbox. You do not require confirmation from the developers that your creations in the Sandbox belong to you. The information is immutably stored in the blockchain. Sand is the name of the project's utility token. You won't be able to purchase anything else without it. It was first created on the Ethereum network. But in 2021, it began transitioning to Polygon, along with the entire Sandbox NFT ecosystem. According to the Sandbox, as of the month of August 2022, the value of the Sand tokens that were staked was close to $100 million. Following the acquisition of Sand, your next focus should be on land, as this resource is necessary for the construction of any object within the game world. There will never be more than 166,464 land tokens available for purchase. That being said, according to this line of reasoning, the value of those land tokens ought to go up in the event that the total number of users and overall interest in the game continues to rise. Once you have land, you are free to explore your creative side. To give you just one example, you can use the free software known as Game Maker to create your very own minigames to play within the main game. You have the option of working together with the other players if you so choose. Vox Edit is software that allows you to create, rig, and animate your own voxel-based NFTs, and it can also be used to create visual artworks. Vox Edit describes itself as the leading software that allows you to create, rig, and animate your own voxel-based NFTs. When you make things in this manner, blockchain tokens known as assets are added to the items. This enables them to be traded and also allows them to be converted into NFTs. These tokens have the ability to have additional tokens called catalysts and gems attached to them, which can change the value of the original token. But this is something that you can delve into once you have gotten started. However, you may find that you have absolutely no interest in this aspect of the sandbox at all. One more thing worth noting about land is that it can be rented out to other users. This brings us to the end of our discussion. This translates into the possibility of earning a passive income from it, while allowing others to have the opportunity to be the creative ones. To accomplish any of the aforementioned tasks, a significant amount of technical expertise is not required. Don't be discouraged if the idea of designing a video game or creating an NFT seems beyond your skill level. The software that the Sandbox uses is intended to be user-friendly, so amateurs should have no trouble operating it. The best way to find out is to simply investigate and experiment within the setting to see what else you might be interested in attempting. It's possible that it will be less difficult than you anticipate. Even if you don't have any experience as a software developer, you are still able to create your own video game by making use of the Sandbox platform, which is one of the best aspects of using this platform. Your very own personal play-to-earn metaverse game can be created with the help of the Sandbox, which gives you the opportunity to exercise your creative faculties. You will need to download the Game Maker tool in order to make a game that takes place in the Sandbox universe. The application will supply you with a variety of features that you can use to design your own game. The fact that you can improve the quality of the gaming experience by incorporating the digital assets that you have developed in Vox Edit is definitely a plus. When you are satisfied with the state of your game, you can import it into your Sandbox environment and then invite other people to join you in playing the game. You are allowed to charge the players in the game for using your land to play. We consider this to be one of the most effective methods for generating income in Sandbox. You should download the application if you believe that you have a creative mind so that you can demonstrate your skills in the online world. On the other hand, the Sandbox broadcasts live every Monday and Saturday, during which time its tutorials are available to view. If you are interested in developing this profession but are unsure as to whether or not it will be profitable for you, the following prices of various items can be found in the marketplace of the Sandbox. At this time, the item with the most affordable price is a bulb string, which can be purchased for $13. In addition to this, the most money ever paid for a monument was $528,768. Therefore, the answer to the previous question is yes. If you are able to design appealing items, you can engage in this endeavor as a full-time job in order to earn money in the Sandbox Metaverse. Alright everyone, this brings us to the end of our video. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you will never miss any videos from us. We'll see you in the next video.